Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back in another video today, and we're going to be talking about another potential Rockets trade video. This is it's not a huge one. This is just a potential trade for the Rockets to make. Don't have to really give much up at all for this player, and so yeah, I wouldn't mind if the Rockets went after R.J. Hampton as the Magic shooting guard. Is available in trades. What made me came up with this idea was I saw an article on Bleacher Report. What every NBA team should have as a trade target, and it was all 30 teams. And the Rockets, the player that the Rockets they should target is R.J. Hampton. And I don't disagree with this idea either. I wouldn't mind this for the Rockets. It is reported that the Magic are shopping him. They don't mind trading him. I would probably say that's one of the reasons why they would not mind trading the R.J. Hampton is because of the list of good guards they have. They have Markelle Fultz. They have Cole Anthony. They have Jalen Suggs. And there's not a lot of playing time going around for R.J. Hampton to touch the floor once all those guys get healthy, right? Yes, right now Cole Anthony has an injury, and Markelle Fultz is making his season debut tonight. And without those guys, you've had R.J. Hampton as the backup, and you've had Jalen Suggs as the starting point guard. So what happens when all three of those guys return? What is it going to look like? R.J. Hampton's going to be on the bench. Right now, R.J. Hampton's averaging 7 points, shooting the three ball 36%, having a good year. He's in his third year in his career. And I'm not going to say it's a waste of his talent, but, I think one of those guys between Jalen Suggs, Cole Anthony, and one of those guys between Jalen Suggs, Cole Anthony, and Markelle Fultz will be on the bench. Might be Fultz that comes off the bench, but either R.J. Hampton's going to be the backup two guard, or he's going to be the third string that doesn't get any time. So I could see the Rockets going after R.J. Hampton. Here's the proposed trade I have for this one. So the Rockets would receive R.J. Hampton, and then straight up, and the Rockets would send over 2 second-round picks for 2024, not this year's draft, not next year's draft, the year after that. So 2024, first one would be the Rockets picked, and the second one be via the Warriors. No, I don't mind this. Definitely don't mind up giving 2 second-round picks for talent. Because the Magic are in a rebuild state, just like the Rockets are. I don't see them turning down a couple second-round picks for the opportunity to get off of a contract, a bench contract. Even though it's a good talent, 2 second-round picks, that's a future that they probably wouldn't turn down. Now, the one thing for the Rockets to think about if you do make this trade, this exact same trade, you have to release a player because you need to make roster space. If I look at the roster right now, a guy to be cut, I would say probably be Daishen Nix. But I would say that I don't think that would be it for Daishen Nix. I think he would come right back on a two-way. And if not a two-way, through the G League team. That's what I think would happen. On NBA contracts right now, I don't see any guys being released. God forbid Boban. I don't think Boban gets released. So looking at the roster right now, I think a guy that would be released if this trade were to happen would be Daishen Nix. But the Rockets like him so much, I think that most likely he would either be picked up on a two-way or signed back to the G League team, and then eventually maybe cut Trevor Hudgens, who's on our two-way right now, and then sign him. But I like this. I like this move for the Rockets if they were to make it. I approve. I think that R.J. Hampton's a good two guard. I think he could get some playing time once Gordon possibly gets traded this season. Right now on the Rockets rotation, if Daishen Nix were to be waived, R.J. Hampton should touch the floor a little bit. He's doing a good job. I think him and Josh Christopher would actually work well together. I'd like to see them play a little together. I think they would play well. If Josh Christopher is looking at a little bit more of the one, and RJ Hampton is playing the two, I like those two together, because the Rockets need shooting, and he's a good shooter. Or he's not a good shooter, but he's a decent shooter. Way better shooter than Daishen Nix. Daishen Nix has been shooting the ball awful this year. So that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts on potentially trading for RJ Hampton. The Magic would receive 2 second-round picks, and the Rockets would receive RJ Hampton. That's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts, and peace out. Go Rockets.